Hello again. We're back with more Noire. I'm still Trenchfoot.
Yes, welcome to Noire. I mean,
Uh,
sorry, L.E. Noire. Obviously, I'm the one using the real title of the game here.
What are you talking about? Noire is totally the title of the game.
Maybe it is. But the title of the case, which we're about to get into, is A Slip of the Tongue.
Yes.
And I believe you had a theory about what the tongue involved will be.
So the only thing I know about tongues in traffic, cars, is going to be, like, the trailer hitch. I'm pretty sure that's called a tongue. I don't know. I don't use the proper terms for things most times, so...
Yep, I mean, I don't use cars, so I have honestly no clue whatsoever. It could be that, or it could be the more obvious somebody said something, right? And they're like, oh no, I shouldn't have said that. That was a slip of the tongue.
It could be
but
both,
yeah, I mean,
as, like, a weird noir
case.
pun.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to finding out.
We've just seen A Marriage Made in Heaven, which...
Oh, that marriage was not made in heaven, though. Like, that one turned out to be a real misnomer.
Yes, and now everybody is dead.
Yeah, holy shit. Didn't one of them survive? No, wait.
The guy that we arrested for the driving into the person.
The actual killer. Wait, no, he wasn't the killer.
Right.
Yeah.
He did run into the guy, though.
Gordon
It's
Leary.
Just the guy was dead.
Guy's
Already.
name. This is Gordon Leary. Okay, I'll remember him.
Kaiser Frazier? Oh, wait, no. He's German, and they're... Okay, sorry.
We're on it, Captain.
I like how Phelps and Bukowski are sort of like, a stolen car? We've been dealing in more interesting stuff than this.
It pays the rent, though. Keeps Mrs. Phelps in the manner to which she's accustomed.
Mrs. Phelps, huh?
I'm sure she'd agree with you. Passionate, romantic type like you, Cole? I don't believe a word of it. I want to make a promise. I know you make it.
Let's see what outfits we've got. I'm pretty sure it's the same one as last time.
We haven't really heard anything from Mrs. Phelps, have we? We know Cole is married, but his wife was in the opening cutscene very briefly.
Yeah, she was in there for like a hot 5 seconds, and that was it, as far as I know.
Perhaps that shows just how important home and family life is to him. I don't know, it seemed like he had a traditional... He had a nuclear family, right? There was like the home and the kids and the suburb.
Did he have
and
kids?
The cars.
I just remember the wife.
Not clear actually. But certainly if you that running for office, he's got the qualification.
Well, I was gonna say, like, I'm gonna try and drive better this time, but I guess that's done.
They're calling her the Dahlia now. Wonder what Veronica Lake makes of that one. What a case. You hear whether they're making any progress?
Progress on what? They're all dead.
Captain Donnelly seems to think they have it all wrapped up. Brown and Green are sweating this Manley character. I heard it'll be in front of a grand jury by next week.
I think Manley was the guy that,
Terrible enough being murdered without having to be dead.
Wait a minute.
All over the front.
Are they talking about a different case?
They're talking about one we haven't come up with. We haven't seen it on screen yet. Like the famous Black Dahlia murders, in fact, in LA in the 1940s.
Ah, yes. That does come up later, I believe. But not
I think
in
it will.
traffic.
Yep, these guys are not in homicide. So they're talking shop about something which must be big news around the station. Is this a new car? Because it seems kind of slightly snazzier than before. Or maybe you're just driving better.
I think I'm just driving better. I just pretty much just like take the car that's parked out front of the station every time, so...
That's the car, Cole. Just pulling out of the drive. Get him.
Oh, this case is going to be pretty short then.
Remember.
Nice, but hang on, isn't it a report of a stolen car? Oh, I see, but this is the stolen car that you were chasing.
I guess.
Someone said, hey, I saw the car.
Requesting immediate backup in pursuit of a stolen green Kaiser Frazier.
Oh, the car is the Kaiser Frazier. Okay, I feel less bad now.
No, this is not a sitcom character who's time traveled into the past, become like the leader of Imperial Germany, and then time traveled into the future again to pick up his game.
Oh yeah, no, I knew that. I just assumed that they were calling him a Kaiser because he was German.
Could be, could be. You know, the owner of this stolen car is not going to be happy about what you're doing to it.
That's a cool bounce that I got on that door.
Phelps. Take this guy out.
Yep, he seems pretty taken up.
Maybe I was a couple miles over the speed limit.
That is hilariously not true.
I think he definitely was over the speed
I saw a big car in my rearview mirror with two tough guys bearing down on me. What would you do?
What's your name?
I would not. Okay,
You're
I was going to
under
say I would
arrest.
not drive like an
For
asshole,
what?
but
What are you
yep.
talking about?
Nice try. I'm talking about the car being stolen.
You're out of your mind. I bought the car, and I've got the paperwork to prove it.
You bought a stolen car? That's a crime,
A
too.
twist. It is, yeah, but... Or is it, actually? Selling a stolen car is definitely a freaking crime, though.
Buying a stolen car, I think, is... If you know it's stolen, it's illegal. If you don't know it's stolen, they just take the car back and say, hey, don't buy
he's not
stolen
going to get to keep it, but this is much more interesting. Someone selling stolen
It's a lot
cars.
of money for a used car. Using our exchange rate of about $1 in 1947.
About 10, right?
Yeah, so it's $24,000 for a stolen car, or for a used.
But I mean, this is a really nice model, or it was at least before you rammed it.
Yeah. Oh yeah. He's not going to be very happy. Oh wait. So.
So
1947. So in 2 years, this car is still worth $24,000. Not bad.
Maybe it doesn't. Maybe not all asset classes have altered that much. It's like how, for example, the price of video games has remained kind of constant in dollars for about 30 years, just because perception and so on. Perhaps the price of cars has not changed as much as the price of hogs.
Okay.
Or more. That's achievable. Yeah, we need to know about this car buying.
Okay. Vehicle.
I like
report
how
as stolen.
I like how the drawing of him looks exactly like him, like his expression right now. Yep, that's that guy. He's just supercilious at all times.
Do you think that Cole drew that?
You purchased this car from Coombs
Probably.
Automotive Company.
Yeah.
He's holding the
that's
pencil. It's a bit hard to call, isn't it?
I'd say probably true, but I'm gonna.
He's got the he's got the receipt saying he purchased it from them. So
He's blinking a little too often for my tastes. I'm using intuition because I've got so many, and also because we're gonna get another one back.
sure. I still say it's true though.
Yeah. Yep, it's true. Thanks, community.
And the
Yeah,
ownership
the
papers?
community is quite
We're in
often
the same
right.
place.
Ah,
This is a forgery. It's top notch. This will need to be traced.
that's a good clue.
Yeah.
Certificate
Man, imagine
evidence.
if his neighbor actually had the
Do
stolen car.
Could you kind of scroll up, or sorry, move your hand down or whatever? Do not carry in vehicle.
Great.
He must have just bought it, that, or he didn't read it.
That's true. I mean, I never actually read the papers that are on my car, so there's probably some stuff I'm not supposed to have in the car.
Yeah. Transfer by owner, reassignment dealer. The Marquee Printing Company. Did you see that at the bottom? That could be relevant, because, if someone's forging these things...
Well, oh, that's true. I guess it would have to be somebody at the Marquee Printing Company. Well, I guess it wouldn't have to be. But
Well, it's that or someone who claimed to be the Marquee Printing Company. You could forge that also.
yeah.
You have a criminal
Cool.
record.
I don't know how advanced printing techniques
No.
were.
Nothing like that.
I'm gonna say this one is probably also true, but I'm gonna see what Cole Phelps
would
accuses him
doubt
of
this.
when I hit lie.
Yeah, I mean, go ahead, try it out, but it's lie. It's no there's no risk to it apart from the risk of looking fucking stupid.
That's
but it's
true.
Cole. Yeah.
Actually, I think you are right, by the way, that if it's not a lie, it's gonna be doubt. Actually, what do we
Yeah,
have? What do we even have for stuff? Yeah, we don't have. Stolen vehicle might come up.
The reason I think it's doubt. Number one, he looks a little shiftier than he did last time. Number two, he can't have been totally convinced this was a legitimate purchase, right?
Yeah.
he might well have known there was something off about it. That's what I'm thinking.
Okay.
But
I'm
it
not
could
actually
be
gonna hit
true.
lie because I think you're right. I think it is doubt.
You better give us something, Cliff, or we're gonna make this hard on you.
I didn't steal
You know,
the car.
hard like.
I ran because
Oh.
I've got some wacky
Oh, great.
backy in the glove compartment.
Great.
How much, Cliff?
One reefer.
Oh yes,
We'll let
one
it
marijuana,
slide.
sir.
You're in enough trouble.
Wow, that's unrealistic. Cops in 1947. Wait, no, it's not unrealistic. The war on drugs didn't start for another 30 years. Okay.
Also, he's already kind of in
Who did
trouble
you
for
deal
stealing a
with
car,
at Coombs
so.
Automotive?
The owner, Richard
Yep.
Coombs.
Well, Richard Coombs has some questions to answer.
I'm gonna say this one is true.
Yeah,
he's not,
I think it probably is.
So in the doubt one, his mouth was shifting or whatever as he repeatedly swallowed or something. This one
Yeah.
he's just kind of standing there. So
And he made out the bill of sale personally?
Of course he did. He kept a facsimile for his records. Check with him.
We're going to get to the bottom of this, Harrison. Until we do, you're going downtown.
But do you at least get to keep your
You
reefer?
gotta be kidding me! I'm getting arrested for buying a goddamn car?
If everything is legit, Harrison, you'll be out soon. Until then, if I were you, I'd keep my mouth shut.
Also, we're not paying for the doors that we ripped off your car, by the way. You're gonna have to pay for those.
Right, Detective.
Or somebody else's
You know
car,
who
as the
my
case may be.
father is?
We need to get the clues out there and check out
Great.
Harrison's story.
The guy's got a point. I mean, he's kind of sort of got caught up in something here. It seems like he probably bought the car in good faith.
That seems right. Like, he certainly didn't suspect anything anything out of it, because, he kept his reefer in the car. Like, you wouldn't do that if you
Yeah,
if you knew it was a
that
stolen
was
car. You'd be like, no, I need to keep everything.
Usually they're called
Only one
politics.
illegal action at a time.
I think at this point, marijuana was like just kind of becoming pretty illegal. It was not yet very illegal, basically. I guess it's the point where you're still having the government running ads trying to convince people not to use it and
Seemed
so
like a
on.
clean-cut kid.
Reefer Madness was
I get
1930
it.
something, I think. So.
You see some kid who's basically you 5 years ago and assume he's got to be innocent.
I'm more than happy
Okay,
to be proved
Bukowski
wrong.
has a
Hey,
point.
if he'd been
Yeah.
black or Hispanic, you'd be singing a different tune. You spout all this communist crap about treating everybody the same,
What?
but it only works one way.
That
I'm not sure
there's a
that's
lot to
communism.
unpack there.
Oh, God, please. Not another history
There's a
lesson from
lot
man
to
who
unpack here.
single-handedly won the war.
Are you finished?
Yes.
Bukowski's got some class
I feel much
issues.
better. We'll shake down the car dealer and take it from there.
In that
Unless
he
his
needs to
daddy
go to
plays
class,
ball
yes.
for us. In which case, we'll give him a firm gentleman's handshake and be on our way.
See? I knew
Bukowski's right, by the way.
I'm not saying he's wrong. Except
Phelps
possibly he
continues
might
to
be
be
wrong
scum.
about what constitutes. He might be wrong about what constitutes communism, but
Yes.
I think the broad thrust of what he's saying.
Actually, in the immediate aftermath of the World War, like, was communism bad yet, or was it like right about to be bad, but not quite bad yet?
Well, let me tell you this: it's certainly not American.
That's yes.
Yeah, good or bad, it's definitely un-American.
As
This
well
is
as
a used
450
car
down.
dealership. We don't do communism here.
Not another step. I have got a Buick Century sedan
I,
that will
I'm
be
trying very hard to pull my
absolutely
gun,
perfect
but I
for you.
can't.
I like how many of these guys you deal with in traffic desk.
That's right. Richard Coombs at your service. You looking to trade in a black and white?
Man, it would have been way better if we just gone back to the same one from the other DLC case.
Cliff Harrison claims he bought the car here.
Well,
That would have been hilarious.
Some people would say that my
It's just the same guy again, and this time Cole Phelps is there for him, and not the.
Very amusing, Mr. Combs.
I remember Harrison. It was a.
As is, they're merely effectively the same person.
Rightly?
Do you have the bill of sale?
It's in my office. Walk this way.
That's,
If I could
he's got
walk that
jokes.
way.
He has jokes.
That's a joke, too, son.
No. If I shoot this guy, he's getting on my
Thank you,
nerves.
Bukowski. I'm glad that I'm not alone. I've been playing so much Nier that, like, now my immediate instinct is to hit right when I'm on a look left. Because in some
Here
games
it
you get
is.
to
Got
reverse
the
the
original
camera
pink
controls.
slip there, too.
Not in this one, though.
So this guy seems kind of practiced, doesn't he? Like he was almost like he was expecting this question, or I guess he could actually be innocent.
That is true, but, like,
Gene Archer.
hmm.
146
Maybe someone
North
sold him
Steamboat
this
Avenue.
stolen car.
Yeah, but, Oh, now we get to look at the marquee printing company? Great.
Hmm.
Okay, well, there's that. He does have the bill of sale, so there's...
Does it? 6 West 2nd Street, buyer's
Harrison's
bill, yeah.
purchase receipt was legit at least.
Was there anything else odd about the bill of sale? If the bill of purchase is fine.
I
like
think
how-
it was just, the marquee printing company thing. Oh, right, Did I look on the back? I may not have looked on
I
the back.
think you did,
Oh, yes, I did.
but I'm not sure. You did, yeah. Follow instruction. And you certainly looked at Gene Archer's address already.
Yes, and I can't move around on that screen. This one I cannot move around either, so...
Odometer 1496.
I believe that's it.
So he's got a bill of sale. The question is that a forgery? And did this guy know it was a forgery?
We have a couple of questions.
Well, I suppose
All
that's
right,
what we're about
fellas.
to,
Shoot.
with a gun. I suppose that's what we're about to find out. He is very quick on the police sketching.
Can you tell us how you came to buy the car?
It's
Girl
probably
just
some sort of
wandered in right
professional
off the
sketch
street.
artist that works at the traffic desk. Wandered in off the street with an expensive car to sell.
I'm gonna say he's got no indication that this is not the truth, but I think that's just because he's a better liar.
Yeah, how about asking a different question first and trying to observe him some more, his responses to a different kind of question.
Okay. Association with Marquis.
Do you know anything about the company that prints these pink slips?
Nope. Should I? It isn't exactly my business.
That's another, like, he's got no indication of this. He is turning around a little bit.
Yeah, I reckon his reaction was different there, but it's hard to say which is...
I do still have many points of intuition. I will probably be using one of
Yeah.
them on one of these.
You could describe this Gene Archer.
Brunette, maybe 25, 26. Little on
Glad
the
to
plump
see that
side,
he's
but
got
not
the
bone
important
ugly.
details remembered. Yeah, these reactions are different, but I'm not sure which one of them, if any, is doubt. So I'm going to use an intuition point on this.
Alright. Do you want to remove an answer or ask the community? Okay, so this seems like it probably was a true description of Gene Archer, like he wasn't lying about her.
Yeah.
Kind of harried and harassed, in a hurry to go somewhere but no place to go. You get to know the type.
I think that these might all be true.
Can you tell us how you came to buy the car?
Maybe.
Girl just wandered in.
That would
right
be
off the
weird.
street.
So I think it's suspicious, but also I don't think he's lying about this, and I don't think we need to, like, go hard on him right here.
I'm not sure. I don't think this one is truth. Like, it just... Like, under what circumstances does someone just kind of walk up to you with a car and be, oh, hey, I've got this automobile. You want it?
I'm sure, but, like, so what I'm thinking is that, like, he had some guess that the car was stolen. But I don't know if I'm going to need to, like, truth him or doubt him to get him to say that. Like, I don't know which one Cole Phelps is going to say, like, you didn't think anything was suspicious about that when that happened? Versus, like,
I see
come
what you
on,
mean.
I
Like-
don't think that's, like, yeah.
Yeah, so the real question is not, yeah, did he think it was...
You're as thick as a whale sandwich, aren't you, son?
I'm going to say truth, because...
Okay. Yeah, go for
Nothing
it.
unusual
But that was-
about the car.
Yeah, you're
Not
right.
really
It
my
was true.
usual type of vehicle. The price was certainly right, though. Nice girl, but about as sharp as a bag of wet mice.
Did you pay with check or cash?
A check. She wanted it made out to cash, but I insisted. Man has to watch his cash flow.
What name?
I made it out to Gene Archer on the Bank of Arcadia.
Do you know
So I
anything
think
about
that the
the
Marquis
company that
Association
prints
is
these
also
pink
going to be true.
Nope. Should I? It isn't exactly my business.
Because he acts the same way for this one that he does the...
Not
This is the one
quite.
that he's... Alright, this one I think is doubt, even though, again, I'm not sure which one Cole's gonna do the right thing for.
There was just something about that nope, wasn't there? It was like really... No, absolutely not. I wouldn't mind picking doubt here as well.
That was
Just yell at
incorrect.
him.
slips are leading us to something big.
Should have been true.
Time to stop being cute.
Or
I'm
lie,
going to
possibly.
assume you're having a bad day, son. I sell cars, not paper.
Okay, suspicious transaction. This
was
is
all
probably going to
above
be the
board.
one that we have to start
Yes.
doubting.
Of course it was.
Yeah, there we go. Okay, great.
Okay, yeah.
We were expecting
That's-
more subtlety out of the facial system than there actually is. Let me just make sure that we don't have anything... You know, I'm going to hit lie because the check might be something unusual. Just to see, again, what Phelps accuses him of.
Yeah, might as well find out. I reckon it'll be doubt, but you can always check.
Yep.
Yeah, okay. This is the time when he's lying though.
Stolen.
You have some sort of crystal ball tucked in your jacket that can help you prove it?
No, but it never hurts to check.
You don't
Here's
ask,
what we
you
do
never
have:
find out.
the ability to yell.
Yes.
Did this look legitimate to you, Coombs?
There we go. That's the question that
I'm in used cars,
yeah.
son, not bearer bonds. In my business, you don't look a gift horse
Yeah,
in
this
the
is the
mouth.
question I thought was.
Don't
The other
come all
question
high and
was.
mighty with me if you want my help.
When exactly did you hand over the check, Mr. Coombs?
Okay.
Interesting that you got nothing out of it though.
Friday.
Yeah.
I mean, it was like, it's true that he was indeed lying, and you were like, yeah, you gotta be lying, but it didn't help. It just, sometimes it doesn't, I guess.
I'm gonna hit lie here again, because he's doing that shifty thing again, but less shifty than last time, so...
He's concealing something, or misremembering.
This bogus check
What?
means that you can claim against your business insurance.
That's
Oh.
an interesting theory, Cole.
It is, and it might
some
actually
way
be
of proving
true,
that,
but I don't
son?
think we can prove it. Unless it's on the bill of sale? No. Yeah, I don't
Interesting.
think we've got... I don't think we've got any proof. Maybe if we had... no, the question that we missed was about the...
Yeah, like, it's a totally legit theory on Cole's case. That could have happened, on Cole's side, that actually could have happened, but there really is no proof of it that we have, if so.
Yeah.
So,
Gene Archer, no?
you want to fall back to doubt?
Yeah, I think I'm going to fall back to doubt, but I really do think that's a lie somehow, and we don't have the correct information.
It's possible we could have somehow got some, I'm not sure how.
Yeah, I'm not sure where we would have missed it, but I'm going to hit doubt.
Why didn't you pay her
That was
cash?
correct.
You
Okay,
knew the car
well,
was dirty.
I feel better now.
I had an inkling. When people are in a hurry for money, always pay by check, son. Gives you a couple days to back out.
Thanks for your help, Mr. Coombs. We need to continue the investigation.
So the only question that we missed was the one about the
Hope you
paper
sort out your
company, which,
problem with Mr. Harrison.
you know what? Fair
Go easy
enough.
on him, son. Always about
Yeah,
as sharp as a
it looks like this
bullet.
guy is
Just
actually
slow. The
kind
fastballs
of
fly over his
about
head.
as honest as you get while being a used car dealer.
Please, you have a pleasant day, Mr. Coombs.
I just kind of assumed he'd be more crooked than he is because, come on.
I mean,
But I guess he's-
he had a suspicion that he was buying a stolen car and didn't do anything
Yeah,
about
he
it, but...
didn't
Still
care.
on an APB on Gene Archer. Get on the horn and call it in.
But that's not really, and possibly it is a crime. It's not a very serious crime. Or game well, as they call them. Exhorting each other to game well is probably a thing we should be doing. Look at that guy with the flowers.
Wasn't he badge 1147 before?
APB on Gene
Or was he always
Archer,
1247?
age approximately 25,
1247,
on
yeah.
suspicion of Grand Theft Auto.
I'll relay the information.
I need an address on a marquee printing company.
You know, while you're on the phone still.
Printing company,
Yeah.
sure. Just a moment.
I have nothing better to do than answer your questions, officer.
Messages, please.
Dang.
A James Velasco is being held at Central Station on suspicion of GTA.
Velasco's not the kid that we
Possible
arrested,
link
is
to
it?
the Harrison case.
No, that was someone else. William something, Morrison, maybe?
Thanks for your help.
Okay, so we've got a couple
Appreciate
different
it.
things to go to.
Yeah, options. This is probably going to lead to some... Is that Bukowski eating something?
I don't think that was Bukowski. I think that was just a guy.
Whoever it was, he like bought something on the street. Yeah, that's not Bukowski, but...
Got a hot dog.
Nice. Now that's what you want to see on the streets of LA. Oh my fucking god!
The animation for that's really good. I did it by accident once, and I wanted to see the animation again. So, where do we go? Now that we've
Look,
just, like,
all for
completely
shoving
ruined
the
that
guy-
guy's
shoving
day.
the guy- God damn it. Okay, yeah, so the printing company, the guy who may have been the thief, or John... We've basically kind of got three different ends of case to look into here, haven't we? Like, working on the very basic theory that perhaps someone is stealing cars, forging bills of sale, and passing them on. Do we want to look at the intermediary, or the forgers, or the thief candidate?
I think
I reckon,
we want to, I don't know. Oh,
So
sorry,
this is
what were you
just-
going to say?
Sorry, what?
What were you going to say? I cruelly interrupted you as you were saying it.
Oh, right. Actually, the horns did that, but I was thinking maybe go to the police station first, because the guy there, you've got leverage on him because he's been arrested. And so maybe he can give you info on the others, but the other way around might also be just as true. Like, maybe this interrogation won't do any good without more evidence.
That's kind of what I was thinking. Like, I want to go to 146 first, then the police station, then marquee printing, I think. Because
Okay.
I think marquee printing is going to be, like, the end point of the case. And I don't want to go in there without, like, more information. Because, like, if you show up and you're like, hey, we think that somebody might be forging bills of sale from here,
Oh,
they're going to be like,
sure it's
that's
got-
bullshit, obviously. Please leave. And
I
then
reckon it's
just
got
pack up
multiple
shop.
possible endpoints. The case can probably end in different ways depending on what you do.
Yeah, probably. So, yeah.
Won't be the first time we've seen that.
146 North Fremont, then the police station, or, you know, I guess it depends. But, like, the guy at the
Yeah,
police
if you want to
station's
go
not going
find Gene
anywhere.
first. So, we're looking for a woman
Here's a
who...
chicken and egg question for
her role in whatever's going on here is that she sold the car.
Or that selling cars turns you into an asshole.
You've got it in for everyone.
It's very possible that, like, she was just a name that they used.
And why do they always think they're comedians when they're about as funny as a heart attack?
Maybe the more annoying they are, the quicker you sign on the dotted line. Just to get
They don't like car salesmen, apparently.
I'm glad they bonded over how terrible that guy was. He seems to have been pretty much honest, but still, he was crap. Okay. Oh, just watch out for the intersection there. Oh, it's fun being a backseat driver for once. Quote fun, unquote, limonella.
I am doing better, at least. Like, aside from that nearly hitting the guy at the hot dog cart right at the start. But
Should have known that Archer Broad would have given us a false
This
address.
is 146 Fremont.
We should go to the station, see what this Velasco guy has to say.
That is actually
Interesting.
good information to have, because now if he says, like, oh yeah, you just gotta go to this place here, we'll be like, no,
No.
he just went there and it was fake. So,
Yep.
try again.
Yeah, I was assuming we'd actually find Gene Archer, who I think was probably not the best person to put in first, but we didn't.
Drive safely.
Banners are everywhere. We're having trouble.
I don't want to do that. Why would you stop there? What's wrong with you? Some people,
I was
honestly.
going barreling at him. out of the intersection is why.
It would have been fine if he just hadn't stopped. He would have gone past.
Also, it's-
Some people. Just bad drivers.
Velasco is prepped and ready in 2. Another stolen car with legit papers.
Different one? Huh.
I mean, it makes sense because, like, you're not going to get some sort of printing company involved in forgery unless they're doing it more than once. It's not worth it to have like a one-off crime situation.
Yeah.
Crummy bastard.
What?
James Velasco?
Call me a
want a
crummy
lawyer.
bastard?
It's my car and I got the proof right here. Take a look for yourself.
It's not his car.
It probably is his car, but he's, you know...
The paper is real enough.
Wait, 146 North Fremont.
Yours.
We just went there.
Yep. Okay, you were right. And it's the Marquee Printing Company, or at least it claims to be again. I wonder if they'll be innocent or not.
My guess is probably not.
Does the name Gene Archer mean anything to you?
Nope. Never heard of her.
Okay, so either that's a lie, or we need to talk about the address.
Yep. Yeah, maybe talk about the other one first.
Liar, James.
Say that again. I'm telling the truth. I don't know the broad.
I like this guy's cap at least. You could use the fake address clue to say, well, you both gave the same address.
Yeah, but I'm gonna back out.
Nothing personal.
And do the other one first.
You understand that?
Looks like I made a mistake.
Where were you taking the car, James?
Blow it off, Greenhorn. You'll get nothing from me.
Fucking alright, dude. I'm gonna hit doubt after I hit lie.
Okay.
The car to Coombs' car yard. He gives you cash, and the cars get new papers.
Who the fuck is Coombs?
Okay, fair enough.
What are you talking about?
But yeah,
It's
I'm gonna hit
possible
doubt.
they launder them through different multiple
Sorry.
places.
My mistake.
Maybe just yell at him in this case.
If you don't give me something, I'm gonna ask the DA for the maximum. You're looking at 10 years, Velasco. Kiss your youth goodbye.
I want a deal.
Keep talking and we'll see what sort of deal you're worth.
My job is to drive the cars out of state. Nevada.
Only sometimes New
Arizona,
Mexico,
sometimes
though.
New Mexico. But the paperwork they provide is normally a breeze.
So if they take them out of state, what happened here?
He
Why
got caught too
sold
early,
them?
I guess.
But this isn't Jean Archer. She was female
Yeah.
and a woman.
Does the
Well, I
name
mean,
what
this
I mean
guy
is
also
like-
got caught
mean
too early.
anything to you?
Oh, I see.
Nope. Never heard of her.
I think I'm gonna
Did
hit
you get-
doubt here. Let me use an intuition. I'm just like, I realize that I'm bleeding
Yeah.
intuition in this case, but we had 3 before the whole unpleasant business with the save, so I really don't. Oh, that's a very
Holy
low
shit.
number.
Most players who use intuition then go on to get it wrong. Oh my god, is it misleading somehow?
I'm gonna remove an answer then instead of asking the community because apparently the community doesn't know. Community does not know shit.
Okay.
Huh. Okay.
Interesting. Wasn't there? There was another question you could ask him, right?
There was.
Do you want to try that then? Let's come back to this one because this is a toughie.
Yeah.
I'm not sure what the evidence is.
I'm pretty sure he's lying, but I don't know how we're gonna prove it. I think the
The fake address. It's got to be the fake address. Like,
yeah, it's got to be the fake
they
address.
both used the same address.
Hey, I got more
Shit!
to say.
I hit B too many times.
You just gotta stop talking to him.
Sorry about that.
What happens to the cars once they cross over the state lines?
I don't know. I just deliver them.
That is probably not the case. He's looking away. I'm gonna hit doubt on this one. Because I don't think we've got any evidence that would say otherwise, right?
I mean, he might not know because, like...
He might not, but, like, he's looking away shiftily and such.
Yeah, go for it. I mean, yeah. I reckon he's telling the truth, though.
Actually, we got the good music for hitting doubt, so...
How long do you think you'll last?
Jesus Christ, Cole.
Okay, I hear you. The cars get sold in Chicago or back east.
That's very
okay.
far away.
Sometimes I bring back cars coming the other way.
He totally knew. Okay. What an asshole. I would leave the Archer thing for last because it's confusing.
Where do you pick up the cars, Velasco?
Warehouses. Mainly in East downtown.
He's continuing to do... this time he's looking more forward.
Yeah, and like we can verify this, so if he lies about it, there's no point in lying about it. Because obviously the next question is going to be, where are they?
That was incorrect. I should have doubted him again.
That's not the way they work. They keep moving around.
Never keep the same address twice, except for the time that they did with the Archer thing. But, you know.
Yeah, we need to know about her.
Does the name Archer mean anything to you?
Nope. Never heard of her.
You're a liar, James.
Say that again. I'm telling the truth. I don't know the broad.
Then why do you have the same address as her?
Yeah, that's really all we've got. Because... sorry, I don't think he's telling the truth, but this is the only thing we've got that's close.
Let's use it then.
So that's
that is correct.
The same address printed on your pink slips. She's a mule for these stolen vehicles, genius. Same as you.
Jesus. All right, I know her. Stupidest broad I ever
Great.
met. Always cooking up crazy schemes. I don't know why those guys use her.
So if she's a courier too,
but
what if she went to sell a car herself instead of taking it east?
And if it is, I need your help here, pal.
If it is, then we'll know you're a man of your word, and so will the DA.
You did still steal those cars, though, so that is still actually a crime.
Phelps, right?
Yes, I am. Look, can we?
We'll only throw half of the book at you.
Ray Pinker. I'm with Technical Services. The pink slips are all real.
Huh.
Yes, we know that.
There's only one company that prints them in California.
Oh,
Marquee
we already
Printing.
that's our next
They've
stop.
confirmed that the numbers are legitimate.
You've checked them out?
Sure. They're on Aliso Street, near the corner of San Pedro. The guy I spoke to was Lightfall. Gordon Lightfall. Here, I wrote it down.
They're legitimate.
Thanks, Ray.
Well,
The content of the slip is not legitimate.
Gordon Lightfall says they're legitimate. That's very different from them actually being legitimate.
Well, he's the proprietor.
Sure. The
Like,
most
I mean, they were,
involved.
yeah, they were legitimately printed. The question is, what happened to those slips after they were printed?
Spotted by a patrolman. Western Union office,
Oh.
253 South Hill. Less than a minute away down the street if you run.
Oh.
Go!
Just take your patrol car. Why not?
Sorry, I didn't realize
Yeah,
that
hurry up.
she was close.
Hey, you gotta go as fast as possible here. I'm sure the other cop.
No comment.
I mean, the appropriate guidance.
Ooh. Great.
Ah. Check caching. That makes sense. Alright. Did she really think she was gonna get away with this?
I mean...
Damn it. Everyone's against me. Look, Just let me get my money and get out of here, okay?
No, I don't think so.
You look sweet. How about giving a girl a break? I could be very nice.
I'm afraid I can't do that, Miss Archer. Stefan, call for black and white.
Just my luck. To get the only hair sure cop in the LA.
I mean, his partner's right there. What, do you think you're just gonna get them both to be like, oh, yeah, sure, go away, please. Thank you.
I think she, well, probably had a vague idea.
I handed over all the right paperwork when I sold it, Buster.
No, you didn't.
That doesn't mean it wasn't stolen also.
Lying, Gene.
You want to prove that, Buster? Try and prove that pink slip is not real.
I don't think we can, actually.
No, because it was real. So you don't want to call lie on that. That's got to be doubt then. You got to yell at her instead of I mean, yes, she did hand over the right paperwork.
Yeah.
But the point is that the car was still stolen, right?
You're off the hook for now.
Doubt.
But not very far
Gene,
off it.
you've blown open the whole operation because you were dumb enough to try to sell one of the cars. What do you think they're going to do to you? Give me something.
He's not wrong.
I was just doing what they do.
No, you were doing it badly, actually.
Car, I made $2,000 selling it.
You made 0. And if they catch you, you're dead. Is that all your life's worth?
Look, a girl needs things. I don't see you looking out for me.
Dear.
All right.
This is not going to end well for her.
No.
Who is James Velasco?
Oh, come on.
Lying. James Velasco. I don't remember mentioning his first name, Miss Archer.
Oh, well, I think you did, didn't you? Well, I'm sure it is. Anyway, I don't know him.
Did he tell us anything about her?
He said that she was the dumbest broad he'd ever met, I believe, which
yeah,
certainly doesn't seem inaccurate here.
So what's our evidence about the auto couriering stuff and the racket and
that? But also, I think we're still back to using the fake address because they gave us
sure that might do it. It might not, but it might.
Yeah, but well, I mean, the stolen auto courier, like that's not actually about him. That's different.
No, yeah. The other one though, the racket kind of is about her, but it's not really super relevant. I guess it's I guess.
You weren't sharp enough to lie to me.
I think that was correct.
James Velasco share the same address on your pink slips. We have him in a cell.
Okay, so I know the creep. The pink slips are real. The home addresses are always vacant lots.
Seriously though,
Bigelow
maybe
is always
don't
boasting
use the
that
same
paperwork is
Bigelow.
legitimate if we stick to
Bigelow.
those stories.
And don't try and sell the
Stupid as
car.
shit.
That too.
I like her hat though.
It's a good hat.
Tell me where you picked up the car, Miss Archer.
Look, I can't remember. Let me go,
Jesus
will
Christ.
you? Please. What have I got to
You
do?
literally cannot talk your way out of this one. I'm sorry, but come on.
You're lying. You remember just fine.
And how exactly do you know that?
Well, we don't, but we have doubt on our side. I'm noticing a lot of sighs when it comes to picking these live versus doubt choices. Not your favorite part of the game?
No.
Looks like I was mistaken.
Because okay, so I guess let's hear the question again.
Tell me where you picked up the car, Miss Archer.
Look, I can't remember. Let me
Okay,
go,
so
will
obviously
you?
that's horseshit.
Please.
Now,
Yeah,
What
it's
have I
where
got
do
to
we
not even
do?
slightly true. Remember, doubt doesn't mean doubt. It means, force.
Exactly
Yeah.
So the question is whether you prove her wrong or whether you try and just make her tell you.
I think we have to go with doubt because
Yeah,
auto theft,
it's not.
stolen auto courier, like these are things that might be relevant, but I just don't know.
They don't prove anything to do with her knowing where she picks up the cars.
Yeah.
Sorry.
And that's what we want to know. That's what we didn't get out of Velasco, by the way. Like he clearly did know that, and we got that one wrong.
Yes. Okay, so doubt.
Trying my patience.
Thankfully, she's not as good a liar as Velasco is, or in fact, she is not as good a liar as any other human in the world.
All right already. I get the message.
Bigelow again.
Yep.
Pick up the cars from a guy named Bigelow. 58 Industrial Street. Big warehouse full of goons. Now you've got what you want. Can I go?
You've been fencing stolen cars.
Sure.
Come on.
We've got a car waiting outside for you. Some career advice.
Now
Gene.
can I go?
Get out of crime. Marry someone boring who has money
Cole.
and will find you captivating.
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, Cole Phelps
It
sucks.
takes a little getting used to, but yeah,
He generally means what he says.
Thanks for the ringing endorsement, Bukowski.
Bukowski has spent most of the game deciding whether to pick like truth or doubt on everything Cole says, and he reluctantly replies, "Hang on, this is actually what he's saying what he means."
Yeah.
Okay.
Also, I'm surprised that she didn't ask the patrolman, "Hey, can I go now?" I got an achievement for that, by the way. Femme imbecile, looks like.
Not a femme fatale.
Yeah.
Nice. Well, she's optimistic. Okay.
And
time to
also
use the
very,
stolen
very
car.
stupid.
So, big question: the printing company or the guy who houses the cars?
Okay, so
This could have implications.
I'm going to guess that if we go to the printing company first, then 58 Industrial Street will have like vacated by then, because they know that these idiots got picked up and they're probably not smart enough to not sell us out, so we should go.
I would like to propose the exact opposite, that if you don't go to the printing company first, having been given several hints about the printing company throughout the story, then when you do get to Industrial Street, there'll be some crucial thing you don't know or can't do.
That's also
it's a gamey, very gamey argument. I reckon, like... Think of it this way. Jean and James got picked up like in the last 10 minutes, right? They don't know yet.
That's fair. Okay. Printing company it is. The other thing, I was actually thinking, like, if we go to 58 Industrial Street, we'll get something that gives us dirt on the printing shop.
Getting her own way.
Little did she know her feminine charms were useless against the impenetrable Cole Phelps.
She's not my type.
And what is your type, Phelps?
I'm married.
I know that. But you're not blind or dead inside, are you? Wait, scrap that second.
Thank you, Bukowski.
I don't know. Blondes, I guess.
Oh, that won't come up ever again.
Man is human after all. Now we're getting some.
I really like Bukowski.
I'm with you on the blondes. Brunettes are fine too. And there's nothing wrong with a good.
Sorry, I had to interrupt the conversation to look at this hall of records because I actually am dead inside.
I think that's fair enough.
Man with high standards.
The standards are only as high as the last glass of whiskey.
Fair enough.
Any unit able to handle citizen reports at 211 in progress.
Okay, this actually, I will actually do this dispatch call. I don't know what a 211 is though, so I guess we'll find out.
So this is the first street crime we've had on camera. There's actually like dozens of these, and sometimes they even have minor ties back to cases you've done and stuff. So if you like the game and are playing it, I recommend actually doing these. They're not so great when you want to record it and keep within time limits and so on.
Yes, but we should probably at least do this one. Also, wow, that was way farther away than I thought it would be. Like, generally the street crimes, it seems like they're like right next there.
Maybe it's because the Hall of Records, we drove past it and... I don't know.
Okay, I'm actually going to open up the map and see how far away it is, because if it's still very far away...
That's not that far.
Where are
it's like 3 blocks.
Is this... Nope.
No, you've missed it.
No, I see where it is, I'm just looking for me. There it is, okay. There I am.
Yeah, 3 blocks. Well, diagonally. Oh, that was a strange audio glitch. Did you hear that?
I don't think so.
Okay. It was like the game moment to cut back in or something. On the map off. I like this downtown section. Very,
It is very nice. Also, the map of this game is very large. Like, huge. Which is why I actually bothered to check the...
It'll be interesting to see just how much of it comes into play when there's still quite a few cases to go. I note that you're currently based in the Central Police at the, Central Police doing this track. You would mostly be doing crimes based around.
Drop that money one more time and you're gone.
This seems to be a robbery. Ah, yes, a bank robbery.
Oh, shit.
Shut up! Get the money in the bag.
Yes.
This dude's getting shot.
Yes, sir.
You can see why they called for the cops here.
It's goddamn cops!
Good luck.
Careful! He's got a gun!
Wait. Oh. Thank you, Bukowski, for running, because I totally got lost. Also, I got...
Oh, shit.
What are we waiting for?
What? Oh, I guess we're just going to take this car?
You're cops. You can do anything you want. Who's going to stop you? That's how it works.
Only police cars can receive radio dispatches, though.
Yeah, but that's no problem, because rather than trying to receive a radio dispatch, you just want to go as fast as possible.
I do like driving fast.
Though whoever owns this car, if you use this car to smash up that car, is going to be so fucking mad at you.
That's their problem.
Yes, and possibly the problem for the city treasury if the police department gets sued.
So I don't think he actually got away with stealing any money. He's just running away from the cops with nothing to show for it. So he probably feels great about himself right now.
On the other hand, he's doing a pretty good job of running away, so he might actually feel okay. Like it's been a nice, exciting day, right?
Yeah.
And did he go into a garage thing, I think?
Possibly? Yes he did. I totally lost him, huh?
No, it's right there. He's literally right there in front of you. No, not there. Okay, back up a little, back up a little, and look to your left. You'll look in front of you. Okay, there, see, that entrance. You can go into it.
This one right here? Oh.
Yes.
Stop here! Making a break for it on foot.
Okay, I'm glad that he waited for me to... Sorry, I thought I ran into there before, like, physically ran into it.
Yeah, no, it was like, I was not totally obvious, but there was an entrance there and you were able to go inside.
I'm very good.
Throw out the guns.
Oh. I've been shot.
Oh, that sucks.
Hey.
Well, he's dead. Also dead.
The second guy was much easier to shoot than the first.
Brings the body count of the game to 3, I guess. I mean, 3
6.
killed as opposed to random murders. 6?
Well, Cole Phelps' personal body count is 3.
That's right. Sorry, and he killed the other guy in marriage, etc. So.
Okay, well, that's...
Yeah.
Is this the cop car? I think this is the cop car.
Yes. Hey, so you got your detective car back, nice. That was not enormously compelling compared to the main game content, was it?
No, it was pretty much just like, if you want to pad out your game time, here you go, but also, I don't understand why you would want to do that. I guess it's an excuse to see more of Los Angeles, but...
It is, and it does occasionally have things like, I did most of the street crimes when I played through, and I remember sometimes you'd be like, you'd like run into someone who you'd arrested in the past, and they'd be like, oh shit, it's you again. But, yeah. And there were some funny ones, like you had to chase a guy up an incredibly long stairway at one point. But they are very skippable, ultimately.
Yeah, and also they highlight how bad I am at like seeing where things are, so I'm not going to do any more of those. Just done now.
So we're looking for the
printing company.
I mean, maybe that garage evidence entrance was like invisible or something. Although I could see it.
It was definitely visible. My monitor's very dirty. I need to clean it.
So are we going to the printing company run by Lightfall or to the warehouse?
The one that we marked before was the printing company.
It says Marquee, so that's obvious.
Also, thank you again to Cutscene Trigger for saving me from running into that guy.
They are very helpful.
Yes.
Probably if you were going to speed run this game, that's what you'd depend on.
Should I shove that guy?
You should talk to him, see if he knows anything.
I do not have the talk button.
Go bug someone else, huh?
Okay.
So, which way do you go in?
I tried to shove him, but it didn't work. He was too smoking.
Which is like so relaxed. He's on his break. You can't shove him right now.
What can I do for you, gentlemen?
I'm a traffic
Well, you can tell us why all these pink slips
I am Gordon Lightfall. What's this about?
are being used in stolen cars.
California vehicle titles.
Yes, I have the government contract to print pink slips. I've done for some years.
This guy's face looks familiar.
Have you had any goods or equipment stolen recently? We're running up against stolen cars with seemingly legitimate paperwork.
Not recently. Have you ruled out forgery? There's no shortage of talented artists in this town.
He got very nervous as soon as we started talking about that.
Yeah, he knows something, and they weren't forged. Like, we know that. Okay.
Mr. Lightfall, we're currently working 2 auto theft cases. Do you know anything about a car theft ring?
No, officer,
Why would I get mixed up in a thing like
That's
that?
a very good question, sir. Why would you get mixed up in a thing like that?
Question. Is it possible... Are you allowed to, like, back out of this and, like, search his office? Like because
Sure. I think
because like if you're asking someone questions like, I mean, I could be wrong about this being a good idea, but if you're asking someone questions like, "Are you involved in thefts?" You want to know, is he losing money or whatever. Maybe I'm wrong, and this is actually just a terrible idea, and will lead to us, I don't know, abandoning the interrogation or something.
No, I can still talk to him, or at least the prompt is coming up. But it's possible that.
Oh, you've been here before.
Yeah, this is where I shoved the smoking guy.
Hey, what was that? That thing that looked cool. It's got a gold bar on it. Means you can use it, I think.
No, but it's a punch card. It's a punch clock. But I was really hoping that it was just gonna have like the names of the 2 idiots we've already arrested as like employees here.
That would have been good.
But so yeah, it doesn't look like I can.
Yeah.
Pick anything up here.
Is that book? Is the red book thing something you can look at? No, I guess not.
No, yeah, it's not playing the investigation music, which I guess means that I can't investigate.
Okay.
So, knowledge of theft racket.
Mr. Lightfall, we're currently working 2 auto theft cases. Do you know anything about a car theft ring?
Certainly not. Why would I get mixed up in a thing like that?
Once again, that's a very good question, sir.
So, doubt or lie?
I'm gonna hit lie first, and well.
Yeah. Because the pink slips kind of prove he's got something to do with it, right?
They don't
Whether
actually.
directly,
Like they print the pink, or they print the they print the pink slips for all of California apparently.
It's true, but I mean, if you accuse him, we'll see if he's accused of like something we can prove or not, I guess.
Yeah.
I think you're in this up to your neck, Lightball.
You're out of your mind. What an allegation. I'll report you to your superiors. The chief of police is a very good friend of mine.
Is he? No, it doesn't.
Yeah, there's nothing in there that we can actually prove here.
No, it's true. We can't disprove his friendship with Captain Rourke, was it? Captain Irish.
Yeah, sure. Him, and then also like the part about him being in up to his neck. Like maybe if we'd gone to the other place first, we could have had the guys sell him out. But
maybe so.
Yeah.
Okay, let's doubt it.
Wait, Velasco?
I wonder. Could you have been right?
Oh, right, James Velasco.
Looks like I was mistaken.
Yeah, so no reporting me to my superiors, right? Thanks.
Because you were seeing it. It was fine to be mistaken. He was catching flies for a second there.
So let's hit doubt, and then the bad music will play, and we'll find out that we should have gone to the other place first.
We have suspects
with
legitimate pink
the good
slips
music
that
played
were
instead.
printed here,
Oh, good.
Lightfall. You better give me something before I bring the whole department down here.
Don't be hysterical, detective. As a matter of fact, we had a similar problem a couple years ago. A number of used car lots were selling blank documents to a criminal organization.
How'd they get those?
Do the names
Yeah, that seems like a
Harrison
relevant
and James
question.
Velasco mean anything to you?
No, they do not.
That actually might be true.
Yeah, he could be whatever his involvement. It could. He doesn't look like a truthful man, but
no.
Whatever his involvement, it could be enough of a remove that he doesn't know the names.
So this actually could be any of them, actually, because now that I'm looking at him more, he's shifting all over the place. I'm gonna hit lie and see what we accuse him of, and then.
You sure about that, Mr. Lightfall? You sure you've never heard of them?
Are you making an accusation, young man?
Yes, but I don't have any proof, so I'm going to back out. Just making sure here. Yeah, we don't have any. Like, they testified about the other guy's name, but not this guy. So I'm just gonna back out. He was pretty shifty. I'm gonna do the third question first, or third question before this one.
All right.
Coombs Auto Deliveries.
This isn't likely to lead to anything, I think.
We would like to cross-check against the Coombs Automotive Emporium.
It's a little out of the ordinary, detective. I'm not sure
I'm going to hit doubt on this because.
Yeah, what the hell?
We're going to press him. We're not. Well.
Just give them over.
Yep.
Hand it over, Lightball. You don't want us having
bad thoughts, huh?
You, do you?
Very well, but this really is irregular.
I believe that.
Over here.
This may also give us something. Oh man, I wonder if there's going to be.
Look for patterns, recurring names, unusual addresses.
It would be great if like
anything out of the
his name was
ordinary.
Bigelow.
Hey.
Bigelow.
You certainly encourage repeat business, Lightball. This Mr. Bigelow is a good customer.
Uh-huh.
That actually... I don't know if we can actually use that to prove that he knows Archer and Belasco, though. The Bigelow...
I don't think we
can.
I think that's still a case
The
of truth or
names
doubt.
Cliff Harrison and James Belasco mean anything to you?
No, they do not.
Okay,
I
reckon
still
it's...
have a bunch of intuition.
Yeah. My guess is truth, but it's not a firm guess.
Yeah. Truth is where I'm leaning also, but I do want to be sure about it, so let's... Oh, doubt is actually the most common one.
Oh. I see.
I'll go with the Whisper of the Crowds.
Harrison bought his car from
Here we are.
Coombs.
Okay.
The pink slip looks good. And that points
Nice
the
job
finger
with the
at you.
community.
Do you have any employee trouble?
No, I don't. They've all been carefully screened.
Well, then that kind of only leaves one person here, huh?
Yeah.
Now that I think about it, the name Coombs sounds
He
familiar.
knows how suspicious he is. He's got to give you
May
something.
have been involved in stolen documents in the
Although,
past.
No, the documents weren't stolen. You sold them.
Sorry to bother you,
absolute
sir.
bullshit.
We need to... Cole, you need to... Alright, whatever.
Can you not ask him about, like, Bigelow?
No, apparently not, because we haven't gone there yet. So, I guess we were supposed to go to the other place first, and then he totally would have sold out his boss.
Yeah.
Well... Hey, wait a minute, this hasn't been cleared away.
Go back inside.
Yeah.
We missed something. Like...
Sorry, sir, my magic notebook told me that I wasn't done yet here, so I need to come back.
Coombs.
Okay, let's open this back up.
Are there any other interesting names in it?
Bigelow again, but...
Lots and lots of Bigelows.
None of these other... Like, I'm looking for,
J. Gutenberg, Lusal... Zivotolsky's a good name.
It is. But yeah, none of these other things look suspicious, so... I guess we're just done here, but also... Wait. Oh!
Whoa! Oh! Okay. Bigelow... So many Bigelows.
Yeah, they're really not good at covering their tracks, huh? The signatures are a little different, I think, right? Like, that one's kind of loopy, and...
It is kind of... does stand out.
Oh, never mind. Sorry, that is the same signature. I was just...
Hmm.
I'm tapping the name again.
Yep, consider it tapped.
Maybe it's not clearing away because we haven't gone to the thing yet, but also...
Maybe, yeah, I think maybe you'll get to come back.
Yeah, I think that's going to have to be it, because, like... Yo, we have two separate parts of information that we can... Like, we have, as players, put together, but apparently Cole Phelps isn't ready to go there yet.
And you definitely couldn't interact with the time machine or whatever, right?
Seemed like it. Let's go back out there and...
It just looked so cool.
It does. I've actually never used a punch card machine. It's your punch clock thing. Like,
Yeah, it's totally inert. Or the truck, maybe?
Just open it up and there's a forgery operation operating out of that truck.
You never know, right? Okay. Yeah, alright. I guess we are, in fact, required to go to 58 something straight. Well,
I was wondering if I could fix that pipe again, like I did
that or what
that first traffic case.
Yeah, hopefully there's... But I remember there's going to be some more stuff like that in the game. So prepare yourself for pipes.
Okay, 58 industrial, and then we get to connect Bigelow to this guy.
I mean, apart from him being by far his best customer.
Yes. That's right, you better.
I really wonder... Maybe the kind of intended flow of the case is that you go there early on when you haven't heard of Bigelow yet, and then you come back later. I don't know.
Yeah,
why are you going radio noises?
I don't know. I was gonna remark on that also, but then I was just, I don't know. Sound stuff. Also, speaking of sound stuff, it's playing the dramatic, like, you're about to finish this case music, I think, so...
Well, it's definitely put a lot of the pieces together here, and we can unbelievable.
It is fairly unbelievable how bad other people are at driving. Like, I mean, come on.
Yeah, they shouldn't be allowed on the roads. But on the point of drama, I think we can definitely expect that when you reach 58 Industrial Street, there will be some sort of confrontation.
Yeah. Possibly a chase sequence involving guns.
Possibly so.
Okay, take a left here. And there we are. Oh man, how much up would it have been if there was just another empty lot here?
So you got there in 20 minutes, it looks like, because it's 4:20 p.m. before, I think.
Cole. You have a 45. Don't you ever want to use it?
No, we've talked about this actually.
Just give me a few seconds to get around there.
I mean, you should definitely minimize the number of people you shoot. I'm glad Cole is on board with that idea.
Yeah.
It's interesting how the other cops see him as like a really liberal guy, like Bukowski's stuff about equality earlier, and he's clearly a university educated and so on. But from our point of view, not entirely true. Oh shit!
Guns. I've successfully gotten them out with my clever skills of shot that dude in the face. Clever skills are just like running out in the middle of nowhere and standing there until they start shooting.
Yeah. Well, definitely some other people who are not pleased to see it.
So, you guys just shoot your guns indoor often? What? Like, is that just your idea of a good time?
Pity you don't have the rifles when you were a patrolman who go and get one out of the back of the patrol car. That was more appropriate for these long-range confrontations. Then again, you're doing pretty well with the pistol.
I'm glad that there's no ammo counters, so I just have infinite bullets.
Or you can never predict how many people you might need to kill on any given day of policing.
Okay. I'm just going to continue standing here out of cover until they rear their heads, and then I can shoot them.
They all seem to be bad shots.
Oh jeez, I need to actually go take cover now.
That seems wise, at least until the blood feeds from your coat. That indicates how injured you are, right?
That's not the reload button. Is there a reload button?
You have not lost your hat today.
I did earlier when we were chasing those two dudes down.
Oh yeah, he lost his today, it's not in this particular fight. God, that guy is annoying. Don't shoot Bukowski!
Oh, that's Bukowski. I'm sorry, Bukowski.
You shot his hat.
Wait, he's upstairs or something?
Let's clear the top floor. I don't want to get drilled in the back.
I think I got that guy with the explosion.
Covering fire!
Throw out the guns.
Dang, there were a lot of like violent criminals here, right?
Yeah. They should probably stop. Ooh,
I heard something.
pick up a gun. They should probably stop shipping the pink slips here.
All right, don't shoot! Keep your hands up. Watch him, Bukowski. He doesn't move until I've tossed this place.
So the body count has risen dramatically now.
Yeah, holy shit. This one's a big deal. Good Lightfall.
Yeah. It's almost like we already knew this, and we just had to come here and shoot a bunch of dudes for no reason. I'm gonna actually try and pick that up again, because I don't think I hit A. Yeah, I can't move or anything, and there's no checking the back of it, so...
Certificate of title. So they definitely bought the pink slips, like, legitimately, I guess? Betting slips.
Oh.
I see.
Okay, so he's in debt to the mob and has decided to pay them in pink slips. Great.
Which is like...
we've, solved that
it
issue.
sounds like a euphemism, but... So what else is there in here to look at?
There is a box of Marquee Printing Company
Yep.
slips.
Stealing cars till Christmas.
Racing for Pink's achievement unlocked.
We've got a trail
You
of
have seen a
pink
lot of them,
slips
haven't
and
you?
stolen cars
I,
that lead
apparently, the
right to your
achievement
door,
was for
Bigelow.
seeing
You're
all
in
of
this up
them.
to your neck, but I don't think you're the man in charge. Make it easier on yourself. Give him up.
I do work on cars for customers. You charge in here shooting up the place like a cabal of
That is not true, actually. I was shot at first.
This looks like the sort of guy who'd employ Gene. What's her name? I do work on cars for customers.
You can make this easier on yourself.
Can
by
I go
giving us
now?
your man on the
No,
inside.
you cannot.
I sometimes repair cars and put them back on the road. I need a pink slip to resell them. There's no problem.
Don't lie. I'm not in the mood for any more lies.
The slips are the real
I am.
deal, and I order them from Marquis.
That is true. You do order them from Marquee. Now, how do we actually... There's so much
So
evidence
which
here.
of these clues is relevant?
Again, I have no idea which one is actually the correct answer here.
Let's go through them, I guess, starting from here. So, there's a theft racket.
The stolen auto courier, he's testifying, Gene Archer... Wait, that actually... This guy's Belasco, right?
No, he's he is Belasco, in fact. Yes, he is Belasco.
Okay, so... Wait, no,
Maybe.
Belasco
Check the other
is...
one.
Belasco's this
Oh,
guy.
he's not Belasco. You're right. He's absolutely not. He's Bigelow. Okay, yes. Delivery note. What was delivery ledger?
Multiple deliveries. So, this is, again, like, he is getting them from the source. They are, in a sense, legitimate slips. They're just being used to steal cars.
Technically, it lines up with what he said, doesn't it? What about the betting slips and the box and stuff?
The betting slips are to Lightfall.
How long are we gonna do this?
The box is, like, again, they're legitimate slips, so...
Maybe it's not a lie. Maybe it's a doubt situation.
Maybe.
Nothing personal.
Alright, we're gonna
Doing
use
my
another
job. You
thing.
understand that?
Because, like,
Alright.
this is another one where, like, there's multiple... Like, he's totally lying.
Yeah, obviously.
But I guess we're supposed to doubt him instead. Fantastic.
Yeah, because you can't prove that, like... Because it's not that he didn't buy the pink slips. He did buy them. However, also, he's stealing and selling cars.
There are at least 4 dead men in this
That is
A couple more.
a
Punks.
underestimate.
How much extra paperwork?
Oh shit, that's a pretty serious threat.
Tough guy, I get the message. Lightfall.
Huh,
Great,
so
I'm glad we
Lightfall's
knew
behind it all.
this now and not when I was there a
Likes to
minute
spend
ago.
big at the track. He owes me.
Lightfall. The guy with no luck at the track. Tell me about him.
No, I won't.
One of the guys lying over there. There's no luck.
That's the best lie you can come up with, Bigelow?
Hey, would I lie to you, detective?
Yes, actually, you would. Also, you're a fucking moron. All of these people are stupid.
So what even is the thing? How do you...
So...
I reckon it's just doubt again, because the proof is, like, the fact that you just talked to Lightfall.
Yeah.
Like, you do get something effectively out of having gone there first, which is that you know he's alive.
The delivery ledger? I'm gonna go through the question again, but...
For now.
Okay.
Lightfall. The guy with no luck
No luck at the track.
Tell me about him.
Okay. He is...
One of the guys
This
lying
is an
over there.
obvious lie. And
Yes.
I don't know how we prove it, because none of the evidence quite fits. So let's hit lie again.
That's the best lie you can come up with, Bigelow?
Hey, would I lie to you, detective? I'm not exactly in a good position here now, am I?
Think of it this way.
Yeah,
Let's
Lightfall's
say-
totally
let's
alive.
let's say you hadn't gone to Marquee Printing and hadn't heard of Lightfall, right? At this point, you wouldn't have any proof, would you?
Actually, hang on. We got something from one of the other cops. Here we are.
But that just says who Lightfall is.
Yes, and he's not here. Like,
It
why
doesn't
would
say
he
he's
be
not
here?
here. But, like, it doesn't say it, but why wouldn't he be here? I reckon it's doubt again. IMO.
I'm gonna hit lie. I just don't know on what yet. Like, I understand where
okay.
you're coming from, but
Yeah, I will not get in the way of your freedom to make a mistake. It is the freedom of every American. And this is a very American game. I do want it on the record that I have not myself made the mistake on this occasion.
Yes.
While most of the mistakes in this case have been mine, this time I'm right.
Okay. I'm gonna hit the delivery ledger because no, that's yeah. All right, the delivery ledger. Here we go.
Lightball owns Marquis
Bam!
Printing,
I'm the
government
best.
print shop.
Are you
He's
fucking
losing
kidding me?
Number 1 cop. That's
at
me.
the track.
How does that?
He has these big government contracts.
What?
He's in hock over 20 grand.
What was the relevance?
The relevance is, hey, I know he's not fucking dead because I've been there. Here's this book that I've been at. Oh, yeah, doubt and lie. I don't like him very much. So I guess now we have to go back to the printing shop.
Yes. At this point, at least, there's nothing Lightball can say or do. Like, you got so much evidence and so many confessions that he's just...
I mean, we literally could have arrested him the last time we were there because there was enough evidence pointing at him at that point.
Yeah, but you hadn't killed enough people.
Yeah, that's true. I had to get in a gunfight with a bunch of people. Hey, idiots.
They're gawking, are they?
I swear.
I can't shove them. This is violence against me.
You mean it's a lack of violence?
Nope, that's...
This is violence against violence.
Cole, you okay there, buddy? I'm trying to get in this car, but he won't let me.
I think it was blocked, the side he was trying to get in, so he went round to the other side.
I thought he was trying to get into the,
Well, at least it was a straightforward case in a way, at least in the order we did it in. It was just like pretty... The interrogations were not easy, but it was kind of pretty obvious what the right... pretty obvious at each stage where it was going to go next, so this one was not very hard.
I think we've only gotten one question wrong also, despite our complaints about, or despite my complaints at least, about
I wish it hadn't gone that
doubt and lie. I think we've only gotten one of them wrong.
We shouldn't bring guns to work with them. We didn't have a lot of choice.
You have to admire the bare-faced.
You're certainly
cheek
at
of
least
someone
going to,
who
like,
tries to blow your brains out
arrest a
one
whole
minute
lot of people.
and pleads innocence the
Well,
next.
arrest a few, kill the rest.
Especially when
Yeah.
you're surrounded by evidence.
Arrest the
Guys
guy
like
that they
Bigelow
bothered
spend
naming
so
and then
much
shoot
time
all of the
convincing
faceless goons.
themselves that they're not doing anything wrong, that they actually start to believe their own bullshit.
They get sloppy. Bigelow, Lightball, all of it. If they hadn't, who knows how long they could have kept this racket.
I've turned on my siren in hopes that it will make cars easier to avoid, but instead they're turning into my ways.
Of course, none of them got as sloppy as Jean Archer.
Yeah, she was not very bright. But also, like... Sorry, I was trying to drive. She was so not bright, in fact, that the game made a point of telling us, which, you know...
Okay, obviously it's part of the story. I wonder how much Coombs knew, really. Like... Actually, no, because they weren't selling the stolen cars here.
No.
This is the first time. So
Yes.
yeah, the local auto
She
dealers
actually
really
fucked it all up because she did it badly enough that they got caught. So I guess thanks to Gene Archer for being stupid, because that's the only reason that we have an arrest to make.
So did Lightfall not like... he may have called ahead to warn them. Maybe that's because they went guns blazing.
This harassment is starting to wear thin.
I mean, to be fair, yeah, I would be pretty upset about being harassed. I'm surprised that he is actually still here and has not left.
We found a
I like how the
bunch of
question
slips
is
in a
just the
warehouse
obvious
full
one.
of hot cars. You signed for them, Lightball.
I'm gonna guess lie and the gambling debts.
You'll need something better than that, cowboy.
Yeah. This is where you lie. I mean, this is where you accuse him of lying.
All we need to send you down.
I've had enough of this. You either produce some shred of proof, or I call my attorney.
You will probably want to call your attorney regardless, actually, sir. Not to give you advice or anything.
Gambling debts, yeah.
Yeah, gambling debts probably. The betting slips are a way to get to the gambling debts, but...
You're in the hole with the organization.
There we go.
We know about the debts, Lightball.
I
The
agree.
organization.
A quite large problem, actually. $20,000 in 1947 is a lot of money.
I can, detective. I'll name
Also,
names.
having stolen a lot of cars
I need you to
was a large
get this out of
problem.
the paper.
He actually was not involved in the
Shut up
stealing
now,
cars, I think.
Lightball.
He was only involved... Oh, wait, no, the guy said...
Gordon Lightball, I'm
the
charging
liar
you with
guy said that he was...
conspiracy and
Yeah.
fraud. Hands behind your back.
I don't actually know who's guilty here of what, but he fucking did something. I don't know.
They're incredibly guilty, though. Isn't it amazing how they all thought they could lie their way out of it?
They tried very hard. Some of them didn't do it very well, but they tried.
Blah, blah, blah. Oh, here it is. Traffic squad detectives confronted a large group of armed thugs. After an exchange of gunfire, more than a dozen
More than a
dead
dozen.
criminals were
There weren't that
removed
many,
from the
was it?
scene.
Actually,
The LAPD
it could have been a dozen.
sustained no casualties. Damn fine work, Phelps.
Except for the
Now get
murdering
out there
12
and nail
people.
some more bad
That part
guys,
was
will
bad.
ya?
You shouldn't... Alright, I guess we're just gonna...
No, that was fine, but you
that.
shouldn't have shot Bukowski's hat off.
That's... Yeah, I'm sorry, Bukowski.
Well, at least Captain Leary is happy with the outcome. Is this Captain Leary, or is he in the other guy's office? Was the other guy Leary?
I don't know. 18 out of 18 clues. Oh, I did miss 2 questions. 4 stars still. Okay.
Nightfall and his crooks will
king-
climb over one another to cut a deal. Well,
they are
bad
trying
news-
very hard to... Yeah.
Well, the bad news is that, like, none of them can cut any deals whatsoever since you, like, just know everything about everything all of them did. They
Do
were
you
so
think she's still
fucking
asking,
stupid.
like, the jailer to be like, can I go now? Like, are we done here?
Yes, and the way Lightbulb was like, could we keep this out of the papers? And we're like, you're
No.
going to prison for many years. Does it matter whether it's in the papers? Also, 12 of your friends tried to kill me, and they're dead, so that will be in the papers.
Yes. So, I will say the case notes, normally it says, like, hey, here's a thing that you missed, but no, this is actually just, like, you've got everything you needed to get.
Yeah, I'm guessing it was possible to not learn some of that stuff. Like, there must have been ways the case can go where you don't have quite such a preponderance of the evidence.
Yes, I think specifically, like, learning the guy's name and then from the lady or wherever, and then
Archer, yeah. Archer.
and then finding his name in the books repeatedly, like, that's probably a thing that for whatever reason we may not have been supposed to have. Just, like, the order that we did it in was weird.
Well, the game certainly seemed like at one point it was confused that we'd already learned so much.
Yeah. Like I said, we totally could have just, like, at least held the guy for questioning at the station.
And maybe nobody had to die.
Yeah. Well, no, because we still would have had to, like, get final proof of, like, what this guy was. We didn't have that yet, but, like, we had the guy's, we had the car guy's name, and the car guy's name was in the ledger repeatedly, so that would have been enough to at least be like, hey, this is a suspicious number of sales to this guy with the pink slips. You should come with us to the station, and then we will talk to you later after we've gone to investigate the car guy. But instead, it was just like, okay, well, have a good day, sir. We'll see you later. And then
that was a very... Sorry, and then?
And then we go to the car guy's place, shoot 12 people, find more evidence, and then, like, go back to ask him one more question, be like, hey, so about that thing that we said goodbye earlier.
Just dump out a box of evidence on his head.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
It was a very different case to the last one, wasn't it? Like the tones and the outcomes were, I guess, not totally dissimilar, but it was almost a kind of different genre of story.
It was slapstick almost, like, especially with the really bad liars.
Yeah. Belasco wasn't too bad a liar, I think, and Coombs was good at it. But
Belasco was good, yeah. But everybody else was fucking idiots, just complete morons, a lot of them.
Yeah, it's probably not totally unrealistic. Like, I'm sure this is the way a lot of police work goes down.
Yeah. Okay, so I guess we'll see if there's a flashback coming here, and if not, we will see you next time. Right?
Good luck, flashback son.
Okay, here we go. Saving.
Good.
That sounds like flashback music to me.
Ah, the Marine Corps. Oh, are they
My
actually
family runs a
deployed
shipping
now?
business in San Francisco.
they're about...
We used to have 2 ships a week to Tokyo. We've been in shipping for 2 generations, Hank. I've never been on a voyage
His
anywhere.
family is
Feel like
very
Odysseus
fucking
at the
rich, aren't
beginning of
they?
his journey.
He feels like Odysseus.
Odyssey took 10 years, Cole.
Cole
This
sucks
is the
so
American
much.
century. America can rule the world
He's
after
pretty good
we
shooter.
win this war.
We need to stay alive, Cole. These men are counting.
That attitude is something.
You hear what the veterans are saying to each other?
No.
No, I haven't been listening to the common people. Of course not. What kind of
That's 4
asshole
more
would you
hard
say?
years of fighting.
America can rule the world after we win this war. I mean, it's not like he was wrong.
No, but he's still a fucking
That is
asshole.
what happened.
Like,
Yeah.
he's a rich piece of shit. Okay, the Fallen Idol will be our next case when we come back next time on La Noire.
See you around on L.A. Noire, technically, rather than La Noire, but we will see you.
We will have to agree to disagree on the game's name, but see you next time.
Nope.